It's really needed for everybody in the company, because in each department they have to focus to deliver. First part, the flow. It's the flow of work, the lab. A lab is a place where you can experiment, you can learn some things. During a flow lab, we have a board game, a simulation game, to try out 2 different workflows. We play it in 2 rounds, so they can learn how work works. It was the 2nd time I facilitated the game, and 4th or 5th time I was there during the game. After each session, at the end, we have a kind of a feedback moment. The main takeaways is make it visual, limit your work in progress, do less, less at the same time. Stop starting, start finishing. During the game, the people need to execute work, and during the work time, they receive a lot of blocker cards. Dependency on somebody else. They can't work further on the topic. So it's like in real life, when they are blocked, then they have idle time because they can't continue working on that item. They start working on a new task. Then you have more work in progress. And then we are in a reinforcing loop, because more work in progress means more blockers. So more time needed to discuss the blockers, to unblock them. So more idle time, more new started work. That is one of the key takeaways. Everybody recognizes having that loop during real life work. And now during the game, we try to come out of that loop by stopping work, first finishing work in progress, but also by collaborating. Also myself, after the Flowlab, I realized my own work in progress. Oh, I have too much on my list, on my to-do list. I really need to focus on finishing stuff. This week I created my planning again, my week planning, and I had only 2 tasks a day to finish them first before starting on something else. So yeah, it's really useful, but you need to keep reminding yourself of all takeaways.
It's a new habit to take, so it needs time to also get the discipline to stick with it, I guess.
Yeah. When you have less tasks to work on, you can focus on something specific. We play the game in 2 rounds. Each round we can have a longer debrief. So we need 2 hours for playing and the other time for debriefing and explaining the theory in between the rounds.
Why do we put so much focus on this exercise in an Agile group?
It's really needed for everybody in the company, because in each department they have to focus to deliver, and that's true, but we also have to manage the workflow. And with this session, they really see the impact of WIP limits, collaborate, and finishing tasks. So the experience during the game, they can take it with them to the real work floor and immediately practice it or adjust their workflow with it.